So it is almost the new year. It's goals season, and a lot of people are setting goals for themselves. And so I thought I'd give you a little bit of advice as a couples therapist about how I think about relationship goals, both for my own relationship and for the couples that I work with. And so the way that I usually think about this is there's kind of two ways of approaching it, right? There's thinking about the tasks, the inputs they're going to put in. Like we're going to have a date night every week. We're going to have 5 minutes of like connected conversation every night before we go to bed. And those things are great, right? Super helpful. But I think that the way that I prefer to start is by thinking about the identity that you want to achieve. And this comes from James Clear, his book Atomic Habits, thinking about identity-based goals and then working your way backwards towards smaller habits that reinforce the identity that you want to create. So I want you to think about what is the identity for my relationship, for the couple that we want to create together. Now, obviously, this is not a one sided thing. You want to sit down and you want to talk to your partner about this, but I recommend thinking about it on your own first. Do a little bit of journaling, do some contemplation. This is a great time to do that kind of thing. Come up with a vision of what you want to be with your partner. And I want you to really visualize this. Like, put yourself in that life, right? If we were the like playful couple, the adventurous couple, the couple that was really outgoing and had a lot of friends and a big community around us, what would that look like? We were the steadfast couple, the couple that remained solid no matter what happened in life, ups and downs. We are the ultimate parenting couple, right? I want you to just think about like, what is the vision for the identity in your couple that you want to have? And you can base this off of like people you see in TV or friends that you have who might have like a really solid relationship that you look up to and admire. Having good couple role models, I think, is really important. So think about that and come up with a vision, right? And then try to label it if you can, like I was doing before, like the playful couple or the adventurous couple, and try to boil it down to like one sentence or one label or phrase. Next, you want to try to boil this identity down into smaller actions that would support that identity, right? Like basically living in accordance with your couple values. So, in order to be the adventurous couple, we are going to plan one adventurous date night every month, right, of this year. You're going to write those things down. And when you and your partner talk about this, that's where you come up with more of these like task oriented goals. But you're supporting this kind of overarching big vision identity. That's the main goal. So start there. I hope that this is a fun process with your partner, and I will come in with my next video on some suggested habits that I hope you can build with your partner next year. Good luck.